today I'm going to show you how to fix a major problem when it comes to hand synchronization. So here's something that really gets in the way of building good hand synchronization, and this manifests itself in your fretting hand with bad timing with legato. And this is something I see a lot when people play triplets. So if I ask someone to do patterns which involve triplets, a lot of the time what is going on with the fretting hand is something like this. Instead of going triplet, 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 we've got something like. So if I have a straight click of 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's all gone out. You can hear where it's gone out. So instead of having 3 notes of equal duration, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, you've got delay, delay, delay. Essentially what happens is the fingers rush because they're not really strong and they don't have much control. This goes way back to episode 2 where I talk about building up the fretting hand and getting the hammers and pulls strong. This is why, okay, because if you don't have that level of control over your fingers, things like this really mess you up, okay, for years. And so you can't get triplets happening at all because you haven't got any control over your fingers, so you can't do. Instead you get something like, it usually just goes way off like that. And this is one of those problems where the solution is glaringly obvious. The step is literally right in front of you. It couldn't be any closer, and that is nail the timing. Yeah, so if your timing is dodgy when it comes to legato, your solution is clear, right? Nail the timing. And so get good with the hammer-ons and the pulls. This is stuff that people always skip, and because they skip it, they have these problems that manifest later on down the line. And if you still don't believe me, remember this: if you cannot do stuff like this, and you've got these bad triplets and the timing is all over the place, you're never going to be able to develop hand synchronization because your picking might be all right. You might be able to pick triplets fine and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if you've got a picking hand which is able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but a fretting hand that goes, and you try and put those together, it's not happening. No matter what, no matter how fast you can pick, if that hand isn't on it, you're screwed. That's it. Game over, right? That's it. Game over. So that's why it's so important to get the hammers and pulls right. So your step then is just nail the timing. Get the metronome going, record yourself if you have to. Nail the timing. It's that simple. Because if you can do that, then you can sync your hands together and then you can build speed, right? But this is one of those things that will hold you up if you don't identify it. Righto. So that's it for that episode. I'll see you next week, so join me then.